Will, Jamie. So I'm here right now with Will and Jamie, who just came back from being down 5-10 when all hope looked like it was going against them, and fought their way back to get tied. Went ahead 14-12, and all of a sudden the other team came back on you. What were you thinking at that moment? Because you made such a great comeback, and all of a sudden, were you getting nervous? It didn't look like it.
Yeah, we were getting nervous, but we knew so we had to do something. So we just started playing properly, taking it slow, and seeing what came to us.
And Jamie, what do you think of your brother? He went into beast mode, didn't he?
Yeah.
He started attacking every ball, and all of a sudden things started going your way,
Yeah,
didn't
he was brilliant throughout the game.
First English Open. Your brother got a silver today, didn't he? Did your brother get a silver? No? Okay. Okay. So, but you guys got gold.
Yeah.
That's what matters. So, Mom's pretty proud of you, and so is Dad.
Yeah, they will.
And you got some big hugs from everybody else.
Yeah. Well,
great job.
Thank you.
You made England really, really happy and proud, because you got a standing ovation from the crowd up there. Great job. Way to keep fighting no matter what.
Thank you.
This is the last match. So we've got our last match of the day right now. This is the 4.0 men's doubles, 60 plus.
50 plus 4.0.
So we've got Tuomo and Dave.
Yeah. So we've got Tuomo, Antikeinen and Dave Wood.
Dave, what's Dave's last name?
Wood.
Dave Wood.
In the white. This is it's
Dave?
concerning the Youngs.
Yeah. Is it Dave Young, maybe?
Might be. Find out.
Here, you know what? He's going to be in here someplace if you look. Is this 50 plus or 60 plus? 50 plus.
50 plus.
Okay. It is David Young. And what's his partner's name? The guy in the white is David Wood?
Yeah, it's David Wood.
David Wood. Well, we're in our last match of the evening here, folks, for men's doubles. We've got a 4.0 50 plus men's doubles match. We've got Tuomo from Finland. He's actually the president of the federation in Finland. Against David Young and Ryan. So right now we've got a game at 1-1. And we got a second server. So Tuomo to serve to David. Nice transition drop into the no volley zone area, and that goes for a point. So it's 3-1. Tuomo serving to Ryan. Return to the middle of the court. And we've got some cross-court dinking going on. Tuomo throws up a lob. It's a tough backhand smash return, but it doesn't really get the result they want, and they extend the lead to 4-1. Nice third shot drop. That ball got behind Tuomo. He should have cut the angle off and got that ball. He let the ball get behind him, and so it's a side out. It's 1-4. Ryan to serve to David. Short serve, short return. That should be a point right there. Yeah, and it goes wide. Not a point, but it's a second server. That ball popped up, and David could easily put that ball away. Dave Young serves the ball into the net, and so it's Dave Wood to serve, and the score remains 4-1 for servers. Tuomo goes on the attack and puts a backhand volley down at the feet of Dave Young for a winner. Score goes to 5-1. David Wood to serve to David Young. David throws up a lob, and that works out for him. A smash comes right back, but he's ready for it. He's got his paddle out in front, which is exactly what you should be doing when somebody's smashing the ball at you. All you got to do is block it back, and it caused an unforced error from Ryan. Ryan drives the ball down on two different volleys, and that worked in his advantage, and so it's second serve. Tuomo to serve to Dave Young. Little slice forehand return. Dink from Tuomo. There's a lob, and an overhead, but the overhead goes way too far. Took his eye off the ball, and it's side out. So we've got 1-6. Ryan to serve to David Wood. Ryan throws up a lob. Tuomo puts the ball down and follows it up with a backhand volley down at Ryan's feet. Second server, 6-1. Well, David and Tuomo hit some really good smashes, but Ryan came up with a drive down the line for a winner. Just stayed in, so it's side out again. Scores 1-6. Good rally exchange between David Young and Tuomo. David Young gets the upper hand that time, and it's a point. So we are at 3-6 on 1. David Young serving. Return a serve to the middle. David Young takes the ball, keeps, and Ryan dumps that one into the net. So we're side out right now, and David Wood serves to Ryan. Score 6-3. 1 game to 15. Nice rally exchange there with some nice reflex volleys. Ball goes into the net for a point, and it's 7-3. David Wood taking his time, bouncing the ball a few times. And here we go. Nice deep return. Another slice forehand return from David. Another good lob from Ryan. Tuomo could just barely get his paddle on it. Tried to do a smash, but the ball just sailed long again. So we're at 7-3, side out right now. One more point, and they'll be switching sides if they get it on this side. Another lob. This one's in front, so Tuomo can get his paddle on it. And looks like that just caught the back of the line. So it's 4-7. David taking his time, keeping the opponents back, not letting them get up to the net, but now they're up there. Oh, he had it, just overhit the forehand. See the open court, and you see your opponent out of position. Sometimes you rush to get that ball down before he can recover, and as a result of that, he just took his eye off the ball and overhit it. So we're at 5-7 right now. Match is tightening up. He pushed that volley a little wide. We're now at 6-7. Ryan serving to David Wood. That's a short return. That ball's wide. Tried to put up a lob, and David Wood saw where he was on the court and that the ball was over his left shoulder, and wisely just let that ball go for an out ball. So we're at 6-7-2 right now. There's a drive high to Tuomo's backhand. He could have let that ball go. I think it would have been out, but he's probably not telling himself let that go, and it's now 7-7. They've made a nice little comeback here. It's a nice overhead, and that one works for him. Threw up a good lob. David made a good overhead smash, and they get the serve back, and it is now 7-7. We got a close match here. Nice dink. David opens it up. Point, 8-7. And they change sides. So David Wood, Tuomo are in the lead. The score is 8-7. Again, Tuomo from Finland and David Wood from here in the UK. Tuomo's been very active trying to grow the sport in Finland. I first met him down at Amsterdam European Championships in 2016, one of the early tournaments here in Europe. And he's been working diligently to grow the game, bringing in paddles and nets and everything else that he can in Finland. Nice third shot drop by Tuomo. He's dinking straight on with Ryan. That's a nice shot. David gets the ball behind David, but David recovers, and now they're working their way back up. He throws up a lob. Tuomo just can't quite get back far enough, so he makes contact behind his head, and unfortunately all that did is just drop the ball into the net. So they take the lead here at 8-7. Ryan and David Young in the lead. There goes another overhead, but that one goes wide. So it's now 8-8. Unforced errors, and it is 8-8-2. David Young to serve David Wood. Another lob. That one stays in. Tuomo drops it. Nice play. Gets back up to the net quickly. That's good classic pickleball. And he's rewarded by a high ball from Ryan in a put away. Well done. Nicely executed, Tuomo. We got a great game going on right here. It is 8-8. Tuomo does a nice third shot drop. Works his way up to the net. That ball came up a little high, and David Young was able to punch the ball down to David Young's feet. So it's 8-8-2. Tuomo to serve to Ryan. Nice serve, good deep return to the backhand side. Tuomo does a very nice drop shot. Ryan does a backhand dink, and Tuomo lifted his head on a simple dink shot going down the line for a error. So it's side out, and it is 8-8. This is one game for the championship, 2:15, win by 2. We're at the English Open, the first of what will be an annual event here at the University of Nottingham. This is being sponsored. The main sponsor is WTF, World Pickleball Federation. That ball's just out, long. So it's another side out. And David Wood to serve. 8-8. Good third shot drop. Backhand dink. Backhand dink. Backhand dink to backhand dink. Tuomo picks it up. Goes for a winner down the middle, and it's good. Stays in. So that extends the lead to 9-8. They needed to get off 8. David Wood takes the third shot. Tuomo's set up. Oh, that's a nice return. That's another point. 10-8. 10-8-1. Slice return. Ball's a little too high. Tuomo makes a nice recovery with the backhand slice. There's a great lob. It's just out. Just out. The lead gets extended to 11-8. They've got a nice little run going here after being stuck on 8. Now it's 11-8. They are 4 points away from the match. That ball's wide, so it goes to 12-8. It's funny in pickleball how you can just get stuck on a number and not get off of it, and all of a sudden you get a run of 4 or 5 points, and you're wondering, why couldn't I do that earlier? They're back up to the net, all 4 of them, dinking, waiting for an opportunity. And it's just long again. So it's 13-8, 5 points in a row for David and Tuomo. They've extended the lead. They're 2 points away from the match. Backhand slice for a third shot drop. Nice dink. Tuomo moves over. There's a drive to the middle. David handles it. Backhand dink to backhand dink cross court. David and Ryan. Same thing, David and Ryan. Backhand dink, backhand dink. They're staying patient. That's a nice cut, and that one was just too sharp of an angle from Ryan, and David just couldn't handle it. Nice exchange, good patience from all players. So we're at 13-8, second serve. 2 points away from the match still. Tuomo to serve to David Young. Slice forehand return. Couple of nice hard drives, and unfortunately David Wood put that one down into the net. So David Young serves to Tuomo. Good third shot drop by Ryan. We're back into an exchange rally. Backhand to backhand. Good patience being shown. David puts up a nice lob, but Ryan executes a great smash. And they're back to dinking again. Good defense and back to dinking. This is a great point. Great point. And it's 9-13. 9-13. They finally got off 8 themselves. So Tuomo keeps them back with a nice block, with a nice punch volley. Still keeping them back, not letting them come up. They throw up a lob. It's a good smash by David, and they're still trying to get up there, but they're doing a good job keeping them back. And they are rewarded with a ball in the net and a point. Not a point, but a second serve. We've had some long rallies here, and everybody's looking a little tired. Everybody's taking their time. And that was evident in that shot because that looked like a tired shot. Ryan hardly got that ball up to hit the net. So it's 13-9. They're 2 points away from the match. Tuomo hits a nice serve. Good smash punch from Ryan. Another nice rally from all players. We're in a second serve situation right now. It's 13-9, second serve. David Wood to serve to David Young. Still 2 points away from the match. Serve. It's a slice forehand return. Tuomo and Ryan are doing a forehand cross-court exchange right now, and there's a nice forehand cross court that results in an error, and they are now 1 point from the gold medal. 14-9, David Wood to serve to Ryan. Tuomo with a third shot drop. Ooh, that was close. David Young must have hit the line on that, and I think Tuomo was hesitant to see if the ball was going to go out. It clipped the line, and as a result, it's side out. It's 9-14. There goes a lob, but David's got his eye on it. It's a good smash. It's another good smash by Tuomo. They've got control. Uh-oh. We've got a good lob there. That allowed the other team to get back up to the net. Now everybody's at the net. I'm not quite sure if that resulted in a second server, I guess. Looks like a second server. The score is 10-14. David wanted to hit that on a fly, but it didn't quite carry far enough. He almost fell into the no volley zone line. Good smash. There's another good lob and another good smash by David. Good defense from Ryan and David Young. They're trying to get back up to the net. David and Tuomo are trying to keep him back. Finally, Tuomo does a drop volley. Quite sneaky on that. It's the first one I think he's done all day, and that seemed to result in a second serve. So we're at 10-14 second serve. That ball stayed in. He throws up a lob. Tuomo put that one in the net. He was a little off balance trying to go back. He slipped. These floors are a little slick. And we're at 11-14 right now. David Young to serve to Tuomo. This is the last match of the evening, folks. Tuomo again trying to keep him back. There goes another lob. Tuomo does a nice overhead. There goes another one. If that stays in, it's going to be trouble. It does stay in. Tuomo's back. He does a nice third shot. They drive the ball at him. Everybody's back and they're dinking again. There's another lob. Oh, another lob. And that one, Tuomo takes his eye off of, and it hits just the edge of his paddle, and it's a point for Ryan and David Young. It's getting tight here. 12-14 is the score. There we are. Another punch. Good defense. That was a great shot. It was all the way off the court. Ryan made a great shot there, and that got dumped into the net. It is now 13-14. And it looks like Tuomo stretched his Achilles because he's stretching his Achilles on both ankles right now. He was slipping a little bit. Looks, there's no timeouts, but maybe a medical. It looks like they need to get some water. They're allowed to get some water, so Tuomo's stretching out his Achilles. David's getting a drink of water. It's tightened up considerably here. We're at 13-14. This is the gold medal match. 1 game to 15, win by 2. Let's see if this was a good timeout and they can put a stop right here and get the serve back. So serve return. It's third shot drop right now, and Ryan's up. He puts up another. Oh no, that was an easy overhead, and he just took his eye off of it again. Tuomo's pointing to his head like, that was just stupid of me, or I don't know what I did on that. But it's now tied up. He's got to get focused again. They just gave him another lob and another lob. This one he just lets drop. He hustles back in to get back up to the net, and he gets another lob. Wow. It is now 15-14. 14, and it is match point on David Young and Ryan's paddle. David Young serving for the match to Tuomo. It's the second server. So either it's going to be a side out or it's going to be the championship right here. Oh, and he put it in the net. He put it in the net, David Young. He tried to end the point right then and there. So there is life right now for David and Tuomo. It's 14-15. They need a point right now to tie it up. Good third shot drop. Tuomo comes up, hits the net, and David makes a great shot. Good defensive shot, but David Young makes a better one. So it is still 14-15, Tuomo to score. They got to get 1 point here. They need this point. Wow, a net cord drop just drops over, and it's 15-15. You talk about a tight game. The last game of the match, it might be the best match of the day. So it's 15-15. Got to win by 2 here, folks, for the championship. David takes the third shot drop. It's cross court to Tuomo, forehand. Cross court, and he throws up a lob. Ryan does a great smash. It's cross court forehand. There's an opportunity for the open court, and Tuomo takes it. Tuomo hits a beautiful backhand to the open court on the backhand side of David Young. That was a great shot. Hopefully that boosts his confidence because he looked like he was down a little bit after missing so many overheads. Well, they're right in position right now to win the match on this point. It's 16-15. That ball's going to sail out. So it's side out, 15-16 now. 15-16. There goes another lob. And this time Tuomo handles it. There goes another lob. Ryan is just doing lobs and picking on Tuomo the whole time. He's trying to get into Tuomo's head. It's 15-15. Got to win by 2, folks. It's 16-16, excuse me. Got to win by 2. This time he lobs David, and David has no problem doing a good overhead. That was a tough lob, and it went right to the back shoulder of Tuomo, but he handled it. So we're at second serve, 16-16. Ball goes to Tuomo. Oh, Tuomo hits it wide. It's right on his backhand. He hits the ball wide. They're at match point right now, 17-16. David Young to serve to Tuomo, just like the last side out. It's another lob. Tuomo handles that one. And another lob. Tuomo handles that one. Oh, Tuomo handled that one too. Oh, and that's it. That ball just floated over, and that was a great match. 18-16. David Young, Ryan are your gold medalists, and Tuomo and David Wood are the silver medalists. That was a topsy-turvy match going back and forth. They all get a standing ovation. That was hard fought by everyone. A great match, and congratulations and pat on the backs for everyone. Good match, good match.